check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. Interesting take. The Lakers opened up to win 51.5 games over under. And some of the Vegas betting sites. I'll link the article in the description so you can check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. And the Clippers are the favorites in the West at 55.5 wins. Undisputed had Denver above the Lakers, but they are 50.5. They just below Lakers. The Rockets are 1 game. The Jazz are 1 game above the Lakers. And the regular season's over and under. So they have 52.5. And the Western Conference is going to be tough. I think the Clippers, 55. I definitely think that might be an under with the low management. And Paul George kind of get injured, especially with the whole little leg injury he had. I think that's a little bit high for them. They announced that I heard that they possibly getting their own stadium. So Steve Ballmer going to front the bill. He from the Metro Detroit area. I'm from Detroit. I'm pretty sure he's from the Metro area. A lot of people don't know that, man. And the black guy that bought the Weather Channel, he from Detroit as well, too. So shout out to Detroit, man, making power moves out here, man. But I can see the Lakers 51.5, and just to keep it 100. A lot of low management. The nights that LeBron or LeBron and AD need to take off. People really putting a lot of stock into Boogie Cousins, who ain't never been a winner. People say, "Oh, he losing weight," and second year off the Achilles, we'll see. He might be an integral part, but all I'm saying is, him and Anthony Davis and Rondo, I believe, had some success, but they didn't win no games. But LeBron, to ask him to play good with 2 big guys and Davis and Cousins, possibly a separate time staggering their minutes. That's a lot because he didn't do well with Kevin Love. Only big guy LeBron really played well with as a center-wise was Ilgauskas. It seemed like they fit well, but he had, a foot injury derailed his career. He was really good in the beginning of his career, but, just the camaraderie between him and Anthony Davis is going to be tough, and, the health of Anthony Davis is another thing, man. Anthony Davis, I don't ever think he played 82 games, and people say, well, LeBron can get him in shape. Some guys just can't stay healthy. He just seemed like they had those fragile genetics. And LeBron, year 17, I think he getting older, groin injury. Then you put Frank Vogel in there. This team can very well win more than 51.5 games. And they can very well win significantly less, like 46 or 47, because nobody believes Frank Vogel is going to finish the season with the Los Angeles Lakers. Frank Vogel is a good coach, in my opinion, good defensive guy. Remember him in Indiana, had a forgetful time in Orlando. And Jason Kidd, his backup, ain't really done much. I think the backup in Lionel Hollins is probably the best coach there. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, it's so many ifs here, man. Danny Green, he ain't even that good no more. Kyle Kuzma, he proved to be very, very good. But with his confidence getting shaken, being the 3rd or 4th option at times on the Lakers, the health, the coaching, the circus of management, the leaky organization of the Lakers that like to leak information and talk shit about each other. I can see this being a failure, and I can see desperate LeBron trying to get it together and really pulling them above failure and pulling them into championship type of caliber. But 51.5, that's a respectable number. If I had to bet, just knowing the injury history and the coach, I would say they probably hit 51 wins. So I say at the minimum less. But remember, in the West, you got to play every night. San Antonio, Dallas is coming with Porzingis and Luka. You got some tough teams in the East too. And San Antonio was tough. Portland's still there. They're a good regular season team. Phoenix is going to be a little bit better this year. Sacramento is going to be a good team. Golden State Warriors is going to still be in the mix. At some point they're going to be, still there. That's a lot of teams to you got to be on your P's and Q's in the West. If they was in the East, I could see 51.5 easy. But injuries to injury prone Anthony Davis, injury prone LeBron, then the Clippers, they don't really have a 5 and center that's solidified defensively in the middle. That's their weakness. Kawhi always getting these phantom injuries. Paul George, he be having injuries. He a little frail. I can see them both. I would say the Clippers under 55 wins. I would say maybe not, but the Clippers got good supporting cast too because they've been there, done that before. I'm going to say slightly above 50, 55 and a half. Slightly below that, 55, 54, 53. And I think the Lakers going to hit below that. Him and Anthony Davis going to have to play every night. LeBron going to have to play every night for him to have a chance to overtake whoever number one. In my opinion, I got Denver having the most wins, if you want to know, in the West because they're young and they got a lot of depth and they got a lot of young legs and they got a really good coach. They might have a little setback, though, so I wouldn't bet on that because now they the hunted, not the hunter. But hey, it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll link that article in the description. All links in the description. Email there as well, too. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, theHellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box. Get 18% off the 100% on extra products. Website, promo code, description. We gone.